Greetings, Starfinders. Welcome in on this fine Monday evening. We got a big episode this week, so we're not going to mess around. Welcome, thanks for joining me. My name's Jevon Fox, by the way. Welcome to the Secret Lab. Let's play some sci-fi. I've just realised I've probably got the wrong stream title completely as well, so I'll fix that in the credits, but in the meantime, let's do that. Credit time. Yay! Okay. Greetings, gang. Welcome.
Greetings.
How are we all?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Ready to kill.
Ready to kill. Well, that does feel vaguely fitting for this week's mission. You are, of course, picking up from last week, where you had geared up, jumped on the ass and headed out to the dig site, or at least the coordinates given to you by Dr. Helsig for said dig site.
Can I take a nap while I'm in the car? Because I need to restore some stamina.
Yeah, you can take a short rest in the wagon. It's taking a little while to get out there as you navigate the snowy wastes of Cryonis 3.
So how much does that restore of our stamina and such like?
It fully restores your stamina.
Yay!
So yes, you will all be at full stamina as we go into this next phase. On the way, the mysterious blue glow on the horizon that has been noticed by Miss Clara Gale last week looms larger on the horizon as you make your way across the snowy wastes. And Dr. Helsig has been filling you in on what he discovered so far. You learn that the dig site was one of his discoveries, connected to his research into the mysterious element that he discovered here on Cryonis 3, the same element that the ice elementals who Clara and Ormagander met a few weeks back seem so preoccupied with. Something has been extracting this element from the planet. Not the ore, but the element. Something else, something different. And it seems to be connected to this mysterious dig. Dr. Helsig fills you in that upon excavation, a pair of mysterious, I would say stone tablets, but they are heavily infused with this element, forming a set of markers, layers underground. A mysterious find, seeing as this planet has always been considered uninhabited. They are old, and before he was abducted by the hunters, by the mercenaries, who were drafted in to deal with the arachnoid problem, he was getting some very strange readings from underneath this site. Before he was able to discover much more, however, he was, of course, whisked away, having approached Nix Mazerata, who we now know to be a shapeshifter, to be a reptoid infiltrator, who replaced the real Nix Mazerata. Once he'd shared his findings, that appeared to be the motivation for getting him out the picture, as it were. But clearly, with such valuable information, such a potentially valuable resource, with the capabilities that it has, i.e. to manipulate matter's space-time signature, I guess you could say. Clearly, they didn't want to dispose of him completely, being the preeminent researcher here on the planet, into said element. And so now you head out to go and investigate said site. How do you want to approach this, folks? I would say you're about half a mile away, and as you look up into the sky, there's the blue glow as you see it shifting in intensity. It's clearly whatever's causing it is quite an intense phenomenon.
Is the glow over the site?
It is. You haven't got direct line of sight on. You haven't got direct line of sight on the dig yet, but you are, like I say, about half a mile out.
Jay, how's the compass reacting?
As you get nearer to the site, it is becoming, I suppose, agitated, you could say, and is pulsating in the direction of the dig site.
Lars tries to calm the compass down. I mean, just chill out. It's all right. No need to get so arsey.
So by the sounds of it, at least we found where the locus of this element is being harvested, or at least where it's been taken.
That would track. Yeah.
So, okay, guys, I suggest we maybe get a bit closer and then proceed on foot. So I
say we barge head in and just fuck shit up. I'm sick of this planet. I'm sick of all the people on it. And I feel like we should just fuck everything up, save the planet, and get out.
Okay. Let's put a pin in that. And maybe we approach and do a recce just so we can see what we're dealing with, and then maybe we can get the drop on whoever's there. We still get to kill them. We just get to sneak up on them and kill them. How about that?
I don't know. I like, just bursting into a room and setting things on fire. That's more my style.
I will give you a clear choice. If you roll straight up in the ATV, then you will get there nice and quick, and you will get there warm and toasty. If you decide to pull up far enough out to approach on foot to kind of guarantee that nobody hears the engine noise of the ATV, then I will make you roll a cold weather check across the board. So okay. That's the choice. You would know this. This is not secret knowledge. You would understand that getting out early means you're going to have to hike through heavy snow and expose yourselves to the elements. So it's your choice.
It changes the tactical situation. So we're in hot landing zone.
Yeah, I say we
and just assault from the vehicle.
Guns blazing. Get your friend shot in the arse.
I mean, we know Summit's up on the planet. We don't know how long we've got here. We might need to evac nice and quickly. So yeah, having the ass at the entrance is probably a good thing.
You okay with that, Captain? You get the final call.
Let's fuck shit up, boys.
Yeah, fuck shit up.
Okay, gang. So you pick your way up. There's a gentle slope upwards, a few hundred yards. You're picking up a little bit of altitude there's a kind of a what would they call it? Like a small, like, what would they call, shield mountain, right? Sort of like a shallow dome in the topography of this area. And so as you gently climb the thick snow in the ass, you get to an overlook, and at that point we are going to cut, my friends, to Owlbear. Let me just load up this map here, and you disembark, and as you make your way over a ridge, you just fire this up. Cast map. Schloop. There we go. Okay, so let's zoom in. So this is what you behold as you make your way over this kind of crater type. Hang on a sec. I just need to get rid of this rando note that shouldn't be there. Okay.
Look at Dr. Helsig.
So as you make your way over the peak of this ridge, you're looking down into a like an open cast mine type arrangement, a deep crater. Each tier of which is anywhere between sort of 15 feet ish. Kind of varies as you make your way around these concentric circles that lead down into the dig. But yeah, there are about 3 tiers, and then it picks up about another 6-7 feet to this plinth. You can kind of see how it's all dropping down into this sinkhole type arrangement. Let's just zoom in a little bit here for the people at home. So there we go. We have our intrepid team of adventurers. Dr. Helsig looks particularly unnerved because at the centre of this dig, you can see that these stones were not doing this before. They are crackling with electric blue energy, the same tone of electric blue that you've all come to recognise as being the hallmark of this element. Clearly, something is occurring. You can feel the static electricity in the air as arcs of energy loop back and forth between these 2 mysterious stones at the base of the dig. It's crisscrossed with a few steel bridges linking this. There's a sort of a trench looping around the outside of the dig. There is some storage, like a computer station, which Dr. Helsig informs you is where he was conducting his scans and research from, and there are these kind of small safety barriers. Pretty much solid sheets of metal kind of hastily wedged into the ground as some sort of tip of the hat to safety at the larger drop down into the trench. So that's what you see. Any questions about what you see before we do anything else? Push ahead.
Can we see any signs of anyone's present? Any tracks? Any indicators that there are any sentries or it's occupied in any way?
Can you all give me a perception roll? I should point out as well, it's apart from there is some fairly substantial noise coming from this crackling, these crackling artifacts, and they are lighting up in flashes the walls of this dig. But it is very dark. It's windy. There is some snow coming down. Visibility is generally not good, not least because of the contrast between these bright arcs and the darkness of the trenches and nooks and crannies of the site. 10 for Blaz.
I got a 17.
17.
Dirty 20.
Hang on a sec. 17 for Face. Modified 20 for Clara.
I do also have 60 feet of dark vision and full low light vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I have low light vision, and mine's a modified 18.
Modified 18. While you just check here on some things, a little behind my little GM screen here. I'm going to need to do that. Okay, and
Laz is a little bit enamoured with the static in the air. Enjoying
you
the feeling.
it, are you?
Thank you.
Okay. And sorry, you've got we've got dark vision for
And low light
Face and Ormagander.
Yeah, 60 feet of dark vision for me, and both have full low light vision.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, I will say your dark vision, while it is going to assist you, the intense contrast between the deep dark of the crags of these mountains and the intense bright flashing makes it very difficult for your attuned. I mean, you basically you just can't open your pupils to the degree that you normally would, because of it would just cause you huge amounts of physical pain. The contrast between the light levels is intense and is coming randomly, so you will get some advantage from that, but it doesn't quite function the way it would say function in a straight dark corridor, say. But Clara, with that 20, and Ormagander with your 18 and keen military senses, you don't like it. Something about this, it appears deserted, and yet, Clara, your fur on the back of your neck is prickling. Ormagander, you look at this situation, and it has ambush written all over it. You don't like it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is, but maybe it's just all these dark nooks and crannies. Maybe it's the strangeness of the event. Maybe it's the fact that you haven't seen sight nor sound of the hunters for some time. Something about this doesn't feel right.
Okay, so tactical plans, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a good position up on this ridge. So maybe number of us take up Overwatch, and then somebody goes in to
Well, there's
flush the opponents out.
over this side, right on the right.
So-
There's a ladder so we can sort of get close without having to go all the way down.
Oh, sorry, where's the ladder?
On the right hand side,
Oh, yeah.
in the middle, so we can kind of get close
Good
without having to
spot.
go all the way down.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, yeah, we do that.
I'm
Let's-
pretty
Or-
sure I could climb down the rock face.
Like, or one of us can go in and see if anything happens, while the others sort of stay watch.
Last volunteers staring at the Sparky, and just, yep, I'll do that. Sure, no problem.
So now you're so eager to do it, it might. It doesn't sound like such a good idea.
Okay.
I was just thinking maybe, if something is gonna pop out of there, it would be best not to have everyone down there.
No, I agree. Yeah. We're thinking along the same lines. It's just a question of who is the most sensible person to send down into the trap, basically, to trigger it.
I volunteer as tribute.
Not you. You
I
stay
know.
on the fucking line.
So
I know.
let me just
I
let you know
think-
how we're going to operate this, like from a mechanical point of view.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to treat this almost as though you are in combat. So essentially, like, everybody's going to get to do a move,
Right.
and then we're going to reassess, and then so we're going to kind of do it in like everybody moves together. Positions where they want to position themselves. We do any checks if they want to make this climb down a rock face, things like that, and then we're going to kind of do a wrap up, and then another move until
Okay.
whatever might happen.
Until the shit hits the fan.
Yeah, so we're going to do this in phases.
I actually think that Blaz might be the best person to go down there. One, because he's like the shortest, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's the easy target to ambush," and then blam, he can zap him.
That's true.
You
He
know.
does have that cool. Like lightning attack. Okay.
Yeah, we all go for that plan. Who wants to sit near the ladder?
I was going to volunteer, but if Blaz is happy to go down, I'll go. Well, I figure. Right. So shall I take up position sort of around here, and Overwatch?
Yeah.
First flanks right, or 2 flank right, and Dr. Helsig can stay with me, and Laz goes in through the center, through here.
I'm pretty sure I don't need a ladder to get down.
Yeah, I think we can.
If you go down the sheer wall, there will be an athletics check involved.
I can just fly down from anywhere, so.
Yeah, my acrobatics and athletics is both pretty good. So
okay, well,
I can literally spider climb.
bear in mind, we're going to be doing this in 30 feet moves. So I think first move, just everybody make your first 30 feet,
Done.
and we'll
No.
let's see where we're at.
1, 2, 4.
Need to be way more zoomed in than that.
I don't like it. I'm going to stay here.
You stay by me, Dr. Helsig.
I'm going to stay here.
Yeah, we're gonna stay up on the ledge, Dr. Helsig. Don't worry, you stick with me.
Find some cover, Doc. Find some cover.
Yeah,
Dr.
come on,
Helsig-
we're gonna
Dr. Helsig is gonna-
take cover by this rock, Dr. Helsig.
Dr. Helsig is going to skitter behind this rock, but he's not going.
Can I
He's not
sense
going any further
motive on
forward than
Dr.
that right now.
Helsig?
What's that? Sorry.
Can I sense motive on Dr. Helsig?
Sure.
I'm gonna be so angry if Dr. Helsig turns out to be one of these fucking raptors.
I don't
So angry!
new one today. It just suddenly dawned on me
creature
that
I love become evil.
it suddenly dawned on me as we looked at this map that this is his fucking dig site.
That's true.
How'd you do on that check?
I didn't yet.
And has everybody else moved to where they're in their first 30?
Yeah, I've taken my first move.
Okay. Everybody else
That
happy with their
is
first move?
Yeah.
unnatural 24.
Dr. Helsig is just scared and alarmed by he like this was where he was snatched from, and he doesn't understand what's causing this this huge electrical discharge. He's just spooked, real spooked. He just wants to
Not good
hide.
that he's scared, but good that he's not lying.
Yeah, no
Shit.
deception detected.
Good.
Okay,
That's all I wanted to know.
So that's everyone's
You
first.
literally just got a bullshit radar, haven't you? Like,
Basically.
Look, we need it. We really need it.
we do.
Do we see
Clara's-
anything?
Clara's got some trust issues.
At the moment, no.
Oh, you've got some trust issues. First I got betrayed by the little cat thing, and then I got double crossed by the hunters.
So if you'd like to do me your next 30 feet.
Yeah,
And if
well,
anybody's circumnavigating the walls themselves, please do let me know.
oh god. Do you know what I've just realised is that it says, oh yeah, you get spider climb. Doesn't fucking tell me what spider climb is in this description of Blood of the Spider. It just tells me I have it.
Don't worry, I will pull that up for you. I'll take you through how that works.
Baz is just kind of
It's also
strolling down the slope.
Okay.
The same with detect thoughts. It's like, oh yeah, you can detect thoughts. Not going to tell you what that entails. You can just do it. I'm like, thanks.
This isn't actually that helpful.
Yeah.
Creature can climb as though affected by the spell spider climb.
Detect thoughts
Right.
in my class features. The description is your connection grants you detect thoughts as a known spell, but it doesn't put it in my spells.
So
So I'm like,
Spider Climb takes an action to cast. It lasts for 10 minutes. The target can climb and travel on vertical surfaces or even traverse ceilings as well as a spider does. An affected creature with 4 limbs must have 3 limbs free, not holding equipment or being used to perform skills and so on to climb in this manner. So you could hold your pistol, but you'll need the other 3 to clamber about.
Spider climb, spider.
spider wolf.
The target
Spider wolf.
the target gains a climb speed of 20 feet, which will basically easily cross a level.
I'll say racial bonus to athletics.
Indeed, yes. So if there are, if there's an athletics check, you'll get a +8 bonus. Furthermore, it doesn't need to attempt athletics checks to climb to traverse a vertical or horizontal surface. So
As long as it's within my range of movement, I can.
It says even upside down here as well.
indeed.
You can
Come on.
And you're not flat-footed while climbing.
Can I
No special bonus to attacks against you.
Shh, baby.
You can't
Can I
use the run
cast
action
that?
though.
And move this turn.
Yeah, you can, yeah, because it's I'll let you do, yeah, because we're going to require an action to cast, so yeah, let you do that, no problem.
So how many feet down is that little?
That's only 10 feet.
Okay, so
It's only the ramp's only part
20,
way to the next level
30.
at that point.
I'm angling for like here-ish, because then I can
Okay.
just go boop 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 if we need to.
I need to do another little check here. Is that everybody positioned now?
Yep. I'm in my second position. Oh, where are you going, Clara? Did you decide to
Over
walk?
this way. Well, I don't need the ladder. And
No,
the
you
left
don't.
side,
I
no
don't-
one's
I know
going
you-
left.
But we
know
want
you
the
don't-
height
going
advantage.
straight.
I know you don't need
Why?
the ladder.
None of us shoot anything. We're all hand to hand.
No, I'm quite a good shot. I just don't have a particularly excellent.
I'm aiming for here.
Okay.
So like on this side, but still higher.
Okay.
Because then if I
don't-
do
you
need to
don't-
go down,
you
I can
don't-
spider
yeah.
climb down the wall. I don't need the ladder. That was my
Don't go
logic.
down. Don't go down into the center with
I won't.
Belaz is the bait.
Yeah. I know.
Can I have another perception check from all of you, please?
I'm rolling with my
11.
left hand. I shouldn't have done this.
2.
2 from
Why not
Blas,
take it back?
13.
13 from Ormanganda,
30.
30 from Clara.
I rolled an 18.
11.
11 from Face.
I see the Matrix.
Presumably, though, like Zoe, and we're all in comm, so everyone call out if you see anything.
So,
Combat 101.
If you see something, say something.
Yeah, holler.
Clara, your
Yes.
wolf-like senses pick up 2 shadows moving behind cover. One over to your right, one dead ahead. One hulking, one slender. Ormanganda, you, as you round the rock, pick up on the slender shadow. Over here, you sense movement from behind this stone over by the computer terminal. Folks, please can I have initiative rolls from everybody?
I'm gonna whisper what I see to Blaz.
Well, basically, those of you who didn't notice any movement, this will be a surprise round.
Blaz is just kind of staring at the arcing electricity, not paying much attention to anything.
That is the 2 right there.
I rolled an 8.
Which
an 8 for
thematically
initiative. Yeah.
I support by rolling a 5 for initiative.
5 for Blaz.
That's with a 2+ modifier, fuck's sake.
At least I'm not the worst roller today.
22.
22 for Ormanganda.
Nice.
He's a fast boy.
I got 11.
11 for Clara. Okay, let me just sort this by initiative order. Okay. Boom. Oh,
Please
no,
roll back.
descending. Okay, so, folks. It's time to do some revealing.
Ooh.
Down here, the snivelling, weaselly form of Abel Quint, one of the hunters, lurking behind the rock. Over here, behind the bridge, the hulking form of the you would recognise him, Ormanganda, as the flame cannon wielding chap that you descended into the mines with a little while ago. Wes Deckard.
Yep.
And just for good measure, up on the ridge, you make out the silhouette of the cowboy hat of your old friend, Dex Griffin,
Dex Griffin.
just peeking out over the ridge. And for the people at home, there's Dex.
Angry growls.
There's Dex Griffin. Now, this is a surprise round, so nobody is going to get to So who's going to be surprised here? Sorry, bear with me. It's going to be Face and Blaz.
We really could have done with a sniper in this fight.
Yeah, Ellie.
Okay. Yeah, you two are going to be surprised. This is where it gets complicated.
Doesn't that mean you can't take reactions?
It means a few things, so I will take you through it, but I'll make sure I've got the actual exact wording right. Right, here we go. Direct from the rulebook. When a combat starts, if a character is not aware of her opponent, she's surprised. Surprised combatants take penalties until they have acted in combat. If some but not all of the combatants are aware of their opponents when combat breaks out, the surprise round takes place first. In order of the character's initiative results, highest to lowest, combatants start the battle aware of their opponent. Who started the battle aware of their opponents can take either a standard or move action during the surprise round. Characters can also take swift actions during the surprise round. So, Ormanganda, you're going to get to go first because you actually have the highest initiative. But you are only going to get to do either a standard or a move. So you have to choose, sir.
Okay, so I've got Mr. Abel is not in a defilade. I presume I can just light him up.
He's what? Sorry, he's not.
So can I see him?
You've made Abel. He is behind cover, but you have made him.
Okay, I'm gonna. So standard action basically means I could move or attack. So I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, sure thing.
My locus beam.
So that's energy attacking against energy.
Pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got a bonus to my armor class because I'm in cover.
And that is 19.
19, even with cover, that is going to hit. So give me a damage roll, please.
It's 1d6 plus 1. It says E and SO. I don't know what the SO stands for.
You didn't get a crit, did you?
No. So is that what the SO is for? If it's a critical hit.
It gives you the type of damage, but
Quick, see if it's up. No. That's not what I was trying to do. I'm trying to. What it
SO is sonic damage.
Okay. So that's 7 damage.
oofed straight off the bat, 7 damage, and I don't believe there's anything I can do about that. Okay. 7. He's not happy. Okay.
So I'll keep track of. Oh, and it takes. So my clip is I basically have 10 shots before I have to reload.
Yeah. If you can remember to do ammo on this, guys, because
yeah, that's what I thought you'd want us to do. I remember you saying it last time.
this week, it's going to be more of a thing. Next up is our friend Wes Deckard. He will get to do a. He's got all of his turns because he was. Oh no, actually no. He's gonna get to choose. Sorry, it's the same. So Wes. So I'm just making sure that I'm getting this right. Okay, he is going to fire his flame launcher at Blaz and Clara, triggering his ambush.
Again.
And that is a 16 to hit, so that will...
Why do people keep trying to flamethrower Clara?
Well, technically, it's a.
I am the most flammable.
Technically, it's a. It's actually worse than that because it's an area of effect weapon.
Oh, damn! I wish I was closer to you guys because I could have done dampen.
So, let me just get this right. Just want to make sure my DC is correct. But yeah, he's going to land that slap bang in the middle of you. And it. I'm going to mark this with the old pen here. Because I think it will. I'm going to go whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know why it's making such a. Whoop, 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 whoop. Boomski. So. Let's go. Oh, you can give me a reflex saving throw. Sorry.
You got this, guys.
21.
Nice. Make like a ninja.
This is DC save of 14 we're looking at.
That's 7.
Okay, so Blaz, you're going to take half damage on this. Clara, I'm afraid you're going to take this full to the mush. That's 5 damage. So five for Clara and 2, I think, for Blaz. Disappointing.
I just imagine Clara's reflex saving roll as her just like watching it slowly arc towards her, like in slow
Just
motion.
going, oh, not
And, like,
again.
Yeah, just thinking, instead of actually moving, you just stand there and think, like,
Just
oh
like-
shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it always flames? Like,
Just like resigned to the fact that you're going to be set on fire.
yeah, flames and kidnapping.
Okay, so that was Wes. Dex is going to go next. And Dex is going to use his intimidating sniper rifle. And he's going to
sniper the bastard.
He's going to have a pop at Ormungandr. Okay. He does as well because he's. In fact, oh yes. Oh. Sorry, there are so many rules in the background of this fight, guys. It is frightening.
Yeah, no problem.
Man's about to die.
Okay, so he's gonna get. Let me just check his abilities here because he's got a class feature.
It was nice knowing you, Ormungandr.
Yeah, he's gonna actually use. He's gonna, because he has the jump on you guys. He's gonna use his double shot ability. So he is going to, with a standard action, blah blah blah, special double shot. Okay, this is going to increase the attack. Right, let's do this thing. Attack. Oh, for Pete's sake. Never mind. That doesn't hit. Whizzes past your lack of ears. Nothing happens. What a load of bullshit.
You did the same thing.
Ormungandr goes.
Whenever I explain how awesome this is going to be, there's always the shittest roll of the night. I'm just going to keep. I'm just going to keep Strum. Next time he's just going to. He's not even going to remark on it. Just kill people. Clara, you're up. One standard action or one move action?
I'm moving.
Running for cover.
No,
Okay.
not cover.
Okay.
Running for cunt.
Oh,
Captain!
hello.
She is going
Hello.
towards. Wait, where, oh god, where's fucking. Where's Dex? Oh, he's all the way over there.
Grab some cover.
Okay, I guess I'll go towards Wes. These things here are like safety barriers, right?
They are.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. No.
Just remember your second
fucking
diagonal
thing.
is
6.
going to account for.
Yeah.
It's going to
I'll
count for
stay
10.
there.
Okay, nice. You got a little bit of cover from Wes there. Okay, so Clara runs and takes position. Face, you don't get to do anything. Blaz, you don't get to do anything, as you are surprised. Finally, Abel.
Abel?
Abel.
You rolled lower than a 5?
He did not roll well. My rolling has not been fantastic, I have to say.
Ah, what a shame.
Now, Abel.
Because you don't have a Bailey for luck.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure I can actually do what I think I can do here. I'm pretty sure I can.
My dice luck is not infectious on that. You can't catch it, alright? It just looks bad.
Abel is going to...
Keep infecting him, James. Keep doing it.
It's a TTTD.
Yeah, so Abel is going to go... and go... up this wall here. Just scrambles up the wall in a really disconcerting fashion.
Nice!
And that's Abel's move. So that is that's the surprise round complete. So we are back to the top of the initiative round, starting with Ormanganda. You're up, matey. And this is a normal combat round now.
You've got this right, Ormanganda. I really wanted to go for the big guy.
I don't think it would have mattered, but it wouldn't have mattered on the miss. Yeah, okay, it was all right. I just realised you guys were flat-footed for the beginning of that, but it didn't matter.
Can I just check? If I get behind this rock, am I undercover? Sorry, this rock here. Am I undercover from Mr. Griffin? This big rock here.
You will get some cover from Dex, yeah. You're not complete cover, but you will have some cover.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'll charge him. So I'm.
You're gonna go for
So
the
I'm
old
the-
charge, are you?
Yeah, charge. So let's see, charge. Let me just check what that means. Move double your speed and make a melee attack at the end of movement. I don't need to draw a weapon. After me, take a -2 penalty to the attack roll. And I'm guessing that the fact that I've charged him will also means that how much cover would I get in terms of AC? So just so you know, next turn, so I can ahead to make it easier, because it says I get a -2 penalty to my armor class until the start of your next turn. So that probably cancels out the cover, I would guess.
Yeah, I think you're going to get like a +2 to armor class from the cover at the moment, because it's
Okay, so
you're kind of poking round the end. Yeah.
Same. So that is plus my 17. So it's 17 for my hit on him.
17. Okay, just let me make sure my armor's actually on, because I always do this.
Is that right? So 14 plus 5. -2, 17. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sorry. So you're coming in with a melee attack, yeah?
Yeah, 17.
17.
And that is with the -2.
Okay. I should let you know, by the way, as you attack Abel, his emerge as you try and grapple and grab him. Spines, pointed spines, shink out of his spine.
Yeah, he's got
Bone spines. He's got bristling bone spines.
Yeah, because I wanted to get the same thing.
So, as a reaction, that will deal 1d4 piercing damage. Let me get my little dice out here. Whoop.
But did I hit him, by the way?
Which is going to be 2, and yeah, I'm just checking that now. I think you do. I'm just checking that his armor's there. Yeah, he's proficient. So yes, 2 damage, please. And it was energy or kinetic, sorry, because you were using your...
I can choose whichever's lower because it's my entropic strike.
EAC is lower.
So it's 17 anyway, I don't know if that makes a difference.
17. That is going to hit. Oh, hang on a second, what is he? Yeah, no, that is going to hit. Why is his dex so low? Okay, fine, yeah, okay, give me a damage roll.
Is that right? Sorry, I'm going to have to reroll because I'm using a d6 for a d4. Oh, stop it! I've just rolled 2 6s in a row. Oh, nice. Right, so that's 11 damage.
11 damage, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my damage is now 1d4 plus 7, and I rolled a 4.
Fuck. He did not like that. He was not a fan. God damn it, you guys are just too brutal. Okay, fine, fine. Ormaganda, good shot. Well done. Good for you. God damn it.
I'm sorry, man.
No,
You
it's
should
fine.
be proud of us.
I'm very proud of you. Well done.
I mean, all I've done is move and climb like a spider so far.
Whoopty
But be proud of
bloody
them.
do. Okay. Is it time for me to get serious then? Feels like it might be time for you.
Before when you tried to kill me with a giant sniper rifle and a special double shot or whatever it was.
Okay. I had a plan. And it's so quickly going to bits. That's bad.
Excellent.
Ooh. Okay, no, you know what? He's just going to shoot his. He's going to shoot his flame launcher at Clara.
Oh, man.
That's a 16, so that will land where I want it. So, kabumskis over Clara there. And that is going to be 4. Oh, you can get to reflex saving throw this, of course.
That's worse than the last time.
Seriously, Captain, why are you charging like...
I'm angry. That was a 4 that time.
Oh dear. I'm afraid to say that's 10
I
damage.
got behind cover in my defense.
That's yeah, it's good, but not so good for area of effect.
Lars,
I didn't think about that when I moved.
But it will help you with Dex if he decides to
go and
make a
go and
goat out
save
of
the
you.
Captain before she gets turned
I
into
hope
a
so.
goat.
My plan is to just go try and survive until I can scale that wall and pull Dex off that fucking high place and throw him to the ground, just so you know. I am not a happy wolf.
No more Mrs. Nice Wolf.
No, not this week. This week I'm out for blood.
Okay. Dex is once again going to. This time he's going to. Let me just make sure I've got the range, which I think I do. Oops, whoopsie, wrong window. Because he has got a rather silly weapon. Okay, to there, to there. He's going to take a shot at face. He's going to double shot face.
What is Dex's range?
Like sniper range.
Stupidly high because it's a sniper rifle.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, I've just realised something very silly here as well. I've got my wrong thingy on. That should be ranged. Okay, that's better. Well, that would have been good to have last time. That's a 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That hits. So he's going to go in with the damage. That's 11, but it's going to be plus his double shot bonus. So that is going to be 1 per die. So 13 total. Flash
God
of
damn.
laser damage.
Well,
Wangs across the.
I tell you what, he's fucked up there.
Really? Are you gonna reflect it?
Spell.
I'm gonna cast Destructive Rebuke.
Very nice. Okay.
Nice.
Which means
I feel like that. You done fucked up there, man. Boy.
oh no, I can't. It doesn't reach far enough. Fuck, he's too far away.
Oh.
Good to know you got it in your back pocket, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Far away.
That was a savage laser shot from Dex there. And we move on to Clara. Clara Gale.
Against my better judgment of how terrible I shoot, wait, hang on. I have 4 first level spell slots now.
Oh.
I'm going to Embrace of the Void at Wes.
Hello. Embrace of the Void. Okay.
Yes. Needs a Fortitude saving throw.
Okay.
And
From Wes. Oh, tell you what, I bet that makes it though. 19.
Yeah, you take half damage,
Okay. Damage off.
which is that is 9 4.
4. Okay. Where's Deckard? Not embracing the void just yet, but
And
certainly reminded of its presence.
I'm also 1 second. Really, it's being super noisy. I'm gonna back up a little bit. How? He just wants to be loud immediately now. How far down is the drop that's right next to me?
Right next to you, 15, 20 feet.
Or specifically, like, here?
Oh, I see. Right, to get into like heavy cover. Yeah, it's going to be like a full move with an athlete. Oh, you've got spider climb, so yeah, just basically a full move to get down there. But you can get down there.
Okay. Boop.
Nice. You're pretty much in total cover now from Wes, because that is about your height.
I know I'm more open to Dex now, but I don't care.
Surely he can't see very well past like here.
I hope not.
The
I am
thing is, he
wearing
has got
mostly
the height up there on that cliff. He's got like a complete
There's
overview
also,
of the crater. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. It's you know,
I'm in shadow.
it will probably affect his target choices. Okay, nice move,
don't wanna get lit on
Clara.
fire.
Face, you're up.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go.
Oh, I've just realised we've got the chilled music on. We need battle music. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Where's Face going?
Can I... What I want to do is get on, like, here. This is on top of this rock.
Okay.
And then I want to chuck my axe at Abel.
Okay, he's going to have a little bit of cover from being in melee combat with Ormanganda. So he's going to get a +2, I believe, to AC.
Okay. Here we go. Fucking 12.
12. That's against energy, correct?
It's magic damage. Well, it's magic, so I don't know.
Okay, where's... Oh, I suddenly lost Abel. There we go. Yeah, no, that is... He's going to be protected from that, I'm afraid. Yeah, that is a miss. I'm afraid to say.
Okay, well, I can't do anything else then.
That's going to be... Yeah, he's got... Okay. Right, next up, we have Blaz back in the fight.
Okay. Recovering from his torpor a little bit, Blaz wants to attempt something a little bit acrobatic.
Okay.
So, you want to, and you use your GM judgment here, wants to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dive into the trench for 6. Screaming parkour as he does and executing a front flip.
You should give him the acrobatics bonus just for that.
Are you hoping to like make an attack after this as well? Because I'm just thinking, obviously, you're covering quite a lot of vertical distance there.
I'm still going to need to get into range because I'm a melee fighter, so I'm going to need to take another move action after this. That is only 30 feet. It's just a big
It's 30
dive
feet
at the end.
horizontally, but you do have,
Yes.
like, here, you've got a vertical drop. And
I
here, you've
didn't
got an
spot
even
that
bigger
one,
vertical
sorry.
drop. So you're kind of like, leap down, run a bit, leap down again. I think if you're going to do that in a single move, it's going to be quite a high DC. On whatever it is.
Please don't break your bones.
I am going to attempt. If it's acrobatics, I will attempt it.
It would actually be athletics because it's got. Whoa, okay. You know what? Actually, no, because you're basically jumping off, so you're looking to avoid falling damage effectively.
Falling with style.
Okay,
Cool,
let
bitch.
me see. Let me see what the DC for this would be, because it's no joke that. I'll let you do it as a run with a very low DC. Because you take more time.
If I'm running, I want to be right up in his mush though,
Okay.
because that's like run is 4 times your movement, right?
No, it's just twice.
Is it?
It's basically like a double move, I believe.
Actions: run at full action, move up to 4 times your speed in a straight line.
Oh,
It's not
shit.
a straight line.
Yeah, I was going. Okay. This is. I'll let you do that as a move action, but you're gonna have to do a. It's gonna have to be a DC 20. It's gonna have to be a DC 20 acrobatics check to pull that off.
Okay, so with a,
Otherwise, you're taking some.
That's-
You're gonna take some fall damage, I think.
it's nearly 50-50. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt it.
Okay.
Gamble. That is a 21.
Very nice. You spring down off the ramp. Your boots hit the ground. You're already running, and then you kind of like kind of like anime slide down the wall into the trench. You can take a standard action if you'd like.
Whilst Naruto running.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Standard action is just kind of charge. Well, I'm not going to charge. I'm just going to move into to melee combat range with Wes. What's his chops? Laughing maniacally. I am.
Nice.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. That works for me. Alrighty.
Skills posing distance.
It's Abel's go. Let's cut over to Abel Quint, who is currently in melee combat with Ormengander. Okay, let's get over to his sheet.
You want to run, Abel?
I'm not. Okay, right, fine. So he's just before he's going to use his trick attack. I'm not going to describe it at any great length because we know what happens.
No, please describe it at great length.
No.
But we want to know, Jay.
The GM has put many hours into crafting his NPCs with skills and abilities relevant to them. Unfortunately, his rolling means that none of them come into play or affect the game in any way.
How are we supposed to properly visualize what happens if you don't give us an extensive description?
My immersion.
Abel Quint uses operative skills to launch a trick attack against his burly attacker. He manages to pull it off. I'm only going to describe it once I've rolled. That's how this is going to work.
Okay.
So he's managed to do
That's
that, which means that this next attack is going to deal additional damage.
So my KC and AAC is 17.
And it's also you're going to be flat-footed against this attack. So that's a -2 to AC.
Oh, so when he makes the attack, are you flat-footed before it hits?
Basically, he pulls some cheeky moves. He's a scampering little fuck.
So my EAC and KSC is 15.
You're down by 2. Yeah, you're currently flat-footed.
It's 15. Yeah.
Excellent.
Does that affect my when I try to hit him as well?
Basically, all it means is that for this attack, you're going to take a -2 penalty to AC. You can't take reactions or make attacks of opportunity, just for this attack.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's going to have a bang at you with his boom knuckles.
Okay.
They sound fun.
Oh, you bugger. And then, hang on, I've got to add the bonus damage. Oh, you bugger. I don't mean to sound too excited here, kiddo. That's a 2. That will be 14 damage. The Thunderstrike Boom Knuckles, for those of you playing along at home, cover the hand and they're held in place with a horizontal grip. They're like a heavy gauntlet. The weapon projects bone-shattering blasts at its highest setting. And they are actually often, it's funny you should say that, Fish, they are actually often preferred by parkour enthusiasts who can use the blasts to kind of do little powered jumps and shit. It also has the advantage of it pushes you, it unbalances you, Ormengander. Okay, before your next turn, the next attack that targets you before your next turn, you will be flat-footed against as well.
Right. So just to check, was that 14 damage?
I did say 14 total. Yeah.
Right. So I'll burn.
This is also going to push you 5 feet backwards.
So I'm going to burn 1 EP.
Okay.
Which will reduce that to 11. My stomach.
As the meaty little iron fist into your gut, you sort of slide. Your claws digging into the snow, 5 foot backwards, back into the little gully of the rocks. And you didn't expect that from the little guy. That was fun. Right, okay. Unfortunately, though, Ormagandra goes straight back to you, so you will not be unbalanced.
So I'll attack Mr. Quint again. So that's one move, isn't it? Are there any minuses to my hit on this, just so I know?
I don't believe so. No, I think you'll be okay.
So that's 20.
20 hitting on my weakest, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is gonna. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. Shit.
Kill him.
I'm gonna
Kill
try.
little bitch.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying my best. And that's another 6. That's 5. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
God, the flurry of dice every time.
10. 10 damage.
Tell me what happens. You bastard.
Right,
I was
Ormagandr.
worried this might be a bit too hard, this encounter.
He shakes his head like slightly angry, like he's been slightly concussed, and he just steps back in and just delivers just a straight cross straight into what's his face? What's it called?
Abel.
Head, and because he likes quite flashy entropic powers, basically it's like he's been hit in the head with a high velocity round, and it just blows out the back of his head like he's been sniped, and then he drops to the floor.
Dark red, almost Icarus blood soaks into the icy floor of Cryonis 3, and Abel Quint is no more. Kaputski out of the fight in no uncertain terms. Okay, Wes Deckard gets to go next and is in melee combat with Blaz Muzzfish. Which can't mean good things, I would imagine. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. So that is going to be a... It's going to just be... Oh, fucking hell. I'm not keen on it. I'm not keen on it. Is it worth him trying to do something funky here? Possibly. The tables have turned on my boy, like, way too quick.
I don't know, man. That even Abel Quint, that guy hits like a truck. 14 damage. That was brutal.
Oh, I've got a good idea for my next turn.
Is it to become confused and span yourself in the face with the axe again?
It is. How did you guess?
That's harsh. It's a low blow, that.
As catching sight of what Ormagandr has just done, he's like, "You were only supposed to blow his bloody ears off."
Oh man. I'm actually going to have to work out if I can do this. Sorry guys, I've got so many bloody side rules going on.
The crime bastard.
Oh,
11-month sub.
Matey, thank you. Here we go. Here's a blue one just for you. And I fixed my dice. If you want to roll a dice, it's exclamation mark D20. I fixed my script, my boy. Oh, bloody hell.
Yes.
Base attack. So what is my BAB then? Boom. Right. Okay, he's gonna do. Yeah, he's just gonna try and. He's just gonna try and thump you. He's just thumping you. He has a 16 kinetic.
Oh, okay, he hits. Yeah, he hits.
Nice. Oh my god. In that case, so roll for damage, which is going to be a. I'm actually going to make this a little bit easier for myself. Give me 2 seconds. And call it a 9. Standard. Okay, punch. Can actually do things a bit quicker. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, he's a big boy. He's very strong. That's 10. That's 10 damage.
Oof. From a punch.
He's fucking. He's a big burly boy.
10 damage it is.
Okay. Right. That is. Where's Dex now? Dex steps in. Doesn't like what's happened to Abel. And so he is going to. He's going to fire at Ormangander, who will have some cover here. Let's see what he can come up with. He's gonna double shot again. He's just pounding these double shots out. That's 27 with cover. Okay, here we go. Damage roll. 11 damage from the focus rifle.
Immune.
You're muted, Sam.
I'll do the same thing, so it's reduced to 8.
Okay, yep. And that laser shot just absolutely wangs home. Clara, you're up.
I
Oops.
am going to do a little pew pew from behind my wall.
A little
at
pew pew.
Wes. A little pew pew with my
Wes will get a
shit,
little bit of cover
ooh.
from being in a battle with Blaz, so we'll get a little bit of soft cover protection there. I think it's a -4, so just be aware that's fairly sizable.
I'm gonna go with my Sub-Zero pistol. Because he keeps trying to burn me, so I'm gonna try and fucking freeze him. The prick. Okay. Oh! I got a nat 20.
No. Okay, so what's the
Bloodthirsty.
So obviously you're gonna get the damage roll, but you're also gonna get a critical effect here as well.
Okay, I don't know what that means in Starfinder. This is my first critical hit.
So for starters, just roll. Give me a damage roll. That's the first thing.
That is. Am I rolling a damage dice twice, or am I doubling?
Just roll. Give me the first damage roll first.
2.
2. Okay. I'll make sure we get this right. And then roll again.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my.
That was 2 with your modifiers, right? As well, yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. So if you have a
I
look on
forgot about my
Vice yeah,
modifiers.
don't forget about that. So.
3. 3 with my modifier is just 1.
Okay, so 3, and then you're going to roll again with the same, and you get the modifiers again.
Oh, that was worse. I rolled a 1, so that's a 2.
2, so 5 damage, plus your weapon will have in Hephaestus.
It's cryo damage.
Okay, and it'll let me just pull up your sheet here. So you've got a. So this is with the hail pistol, right? Yeah. Okay, so bleed damage 1d4. Okay, so give me another d4.
Please don't give me a 1. 2.
So 2 bleed damage. That's 7 total. And I've got the bleeding condition. So Wes is bleeding. So let me just create a little note here.
Chipping away.
Bleeding. It's going to be 273. Let's make a note of that. That's disappointing. And it was 7 damage total, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Crikey. They're coming in hard, these kids. They're coming in hard. And bleeding means I'm going to be...
I'm just happy I hit at all, let alone got a fucking crit. Jesus.
That might be the second shot that you've landed since we started.
Okay, but to be fair, I haven't attacked that many times. It sounds bad when you say it like that.
That is true. That's true.
Face, you are up next.
Okay. Face is gonna take a deep breath and just shout, "Yeah!"
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take like a Goku turning Super Saiyan stance, and I'm gonna start screaming like, ah, 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 and then I'm gonna cast Volcanic Wrath.
Range on that, please. Check your range.
It has no range number. I can summon it wherever I can see.
Very cool. Yes, okay.
I'm
Describe
gonna
it to us.
summon
Core bump.
as
Core bump out of turn, but still core bump.
yeah, Dex is like standing or laying down or whatever he's doing with his sniper, and just below him, the rock starts to shift and form and heat up, and an
glorious.
erupting volcano just spawns underneath him, and it's got
This is going to be ridiculous. I know it is.
It's got a radius of 10 feet, and it has a 20-foot high burst.
Okay. Okay. So 10 feet. So
Fuck
a
him
surging upswell. Okay. And so I presume you're going to try and like pretty much just land this straight on him. So would it be
Yeah.
fair to say that we're looking at this kind of thing? Oh shit. It's 10. In fact, let me just undo that. Hang on. That's not gone very well. Let me just do this properly. So 10 foot would be. Do you want to kind of lean it? Do you want to lean it more towards the sort of into the middle of the map like this?
I just want it to where he either has to jump down to get out, or he has to stay there.
Okay. So it's going to be like essentially this. This is going to cause the most amount of disruption to where he's at. So there's the volcano.
Yes.
Very cool. What does that do to me damage and effects-wise?
Okay, so the eruption leaves molten rocks, thick ash, and smoke, making the entire area of effect difficult terrain for the duration of the spell.
Okay.
And you also have to do a reflex saving throw to take half damage.
Okay, reflex saving throw. 13. What's the DC on that?
14.
Shit. Okay, so no half damage.
Nice.
Give me that damage.
I get 2d6 damage, so that is
Ooh.
2 and 2, 4 damage.
4 damage.
Oh,
My fucking
man.
volcano does
Man.
4 damage.
4 damage. And it's also going to be all difficult terrain around there. How long? What's the
Yeah.
duration on this spell? How long does it last for?
The duration is +1, so it's instantaneous,
Mhm.
plus 1 round per level of my caster level. So basically, it can last for up to 3 rounds. Are we level 3 or level 4? I can't remember.
We're level 3.
Yeah, level 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is
so
your,
it can
your
last
caster
for
your caster level's
3
3, right? There's no sort of modifiers on that because I know sometimes
Yeah.
it can be a bit funky. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is going to last for 3 rounds from now.
Yeah.
Does that affect his shooting ability phase in any way? Or is it?
I guess it's covered in thick ash and smoke, so maybe.
But I would say that it's going to create a concealment issue, because lines to and from the target are going to be passing through smoky terrain. So that's basically going to give him a 20% miss chance on any hits, but it's also going to give a 20% miss chance on return fire as well.
Yeah.
If that all sounds fair to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm going to just add that as well. So 3 rounds difficult and 20% miss. There we go. I'll remember that that's what we're doing. Okay. Final person. Abel's. So Blaz, the last person in the round, and then we're going to take a couple of minutes break. Blaz. Currently engaged in hand-to-hand with Wes Deckard, the big ginger boy. Okay, in fact, it looks a little bit like you, James. Look at this character they're taking.
I'm obviously
Yeet him
blonde,
across that trench.
not ginger.
Yeet him across that trench.
Hang on,
It's outrageous.
Electrical.
bear with me,
Oh,
sorry, I can't hear James. Go on, James.
I'm obviously blonde, not ginger. Scurrilous lies.
We're all a little bit ginger, dude. Don't worry.
Okay, Blaz is going to do a full attack. He's going to spit out a mouthful of blood after taking a punch from Wes and be like, my turn. And he's going to commit to a full attack against Wes.
Okay, so this is 2 attacks at -4 each time, right?
The -4, I thought it was -2, shit.
It's 2 attacks at -4, yeah.
Yeah, 2 attacks.
Okay. Yeah, fine. We're doing 2 attacks at -4. It was probably a terrible
This is with your
idea.
staff, I presume.
This is with the stun staff, yeah.
Okay.
So the first one is a 4, which is a horrible miss.
That is a horrible miss, yeah.
That is in fact a nat 1.
Go on.
No, it's not a nat one, is it?
No, it's a nat 1. I get a +3 to hit, so
Oh, oh no.
that was fairly atrocious. But the second one is a nat 20.
So it balances out.
Yeah, you know what? I think what's going to happen here is that's going to be a standard hit. You're not going to suffer any. You're not going to suffer any issues, but you're not going to get double damage. I think that's the balance
Your
here.
weapon.
I feel that's fair.
Yeah. Because
Holds
I feel
himself
like
ahead of his own stuff.
if you basically, because the way I envision it is you bring the bottom end of your staff up and you kind of overbalance and you start to slip, and then like you would have gone over if it hadn't been for a brilliant counter swing from the other end to get your feet back underneath you.
You
But it's
really
not as
harnessed
good a
that
shot
momentum.
as it would have been. I think like the bonus.
So basically, he's like a canoeist standing up.
Yes.
paddling.
I feel like the nat 20 is a kind of like a brilliant regaining of balance, and that was the critical bonus you received. If that feels fair to me.
Okay. just like I planned it.
Yeah.
It
It's a
all
trick
worked out
shot.
fine in the end.
Okay. So the damage is 6 electrical damage.
6 electrical, 2 Wes.
Yes.
Okay.
And because I did land a hit this round, I'm going to pay attention to what my weapon says now. I get plus AC for next round because it's got a block chance now.
Ooh, okay, that's cool. Okay. What we're going to do then, folks, is we're going to take a quick couple of minutes break there, refill the old new labware, everybody. I've got nice look at that nice chunky rim. Hopefully these won't break quite as quickly as my old ones did. So I'm back on the flasks, kiddos. Isn't that exciting?
I have a quick question before we break,
Yeah, far away.
just so that I can prepare the next turn.
Yes.
How big are these ramps and how elevated are they if I was to try and get from where I am to like here?
So actually, from where you are, if you were trying to get there, you would actually travel underneath this bridge.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
that is
so I
that is
can
a kind
hide
of
under it.
essentially a trench, yes. So you can
Okay. So
you can
okay,
run
so I
under
could
there.
kind of like duck here and just like hide under.
And I will
it.
say that definitely will give you damn good cover from Dex because you've got something
Fantastic.
overhead. Okay.
that will make my decision making a lot faster for the next round.
Lovely. Chat, thanks for joining us. Don't go anywhere. We're back in a few minutes, and we're going to continue this pitched battle at the dig site here on Cryonis 3. Isn't that exciting? See you in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. If any of you are making like the move from D&D, by the way, as I know some of you have been considering with all the D&D malarkey that's been going on of late, I can highly recommend Starfinder. It is an awful lot of fun, but you better bring your bloody rules head.
Mathematical A game.
Good God, I'm not scared of a heavy set of rules, but damn, son, it is no joke.
I think in combat, it's all the pluses and minuses that gets really confusing.
It's
doesn't it?
wild. Even with helper tools, it's for real. So it should get a
It's
little.
also quite a transition though, coming from D&D to Starfinder, because some of the mechanics are so different between the two games.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's only a D3,
They're
but I
both
do still get
very
my
good
strength
and have
bonus.
their own. They both have their own shortcomings and bonuses, but it's very
Yeah.
different.
It is gonna. I feel like because it is. You do get your strength bonus. So I do. Yeah, he is bloody strong. So it is still an 8 damage. So it splits the difference. But it is
This
not. It
actually-
is non-lethal damage. I will stress that. Well, the old Hogarden through a straw, just how the Belgians intended. Okay. So we're going to pick things up at the top of the round with our lizard pal Ormanganda. He's already taken out Abel Quint, the Weasley little character.
Is that a reference to the Usual Suspects?
It's actually.
Because it almost sounds like verbal hint.
I have to give. It's a reference to a couple of things. I have to give some credit to DJ Dar,
Is it also,
long-term
I was
supporter of
also
the
going
channel.
to say, or is it Jaws? Because
Jaws.
it's a combination of, isn't it? Because it's Quint as well. I didn't know if you.
It's it's definitely partly inspired by Jaws. Yes.
Okay, I'm slightly moved by the fact I've just killed someone who I've previously gone to a party dressed as. But...
He also is a bit of a gnarled space dog, or was at least before you ended him. Ormanganda, what are you up to?
Not only. Right, so Ormanganda turns to face and goes, "I'm fast as fuck, boy," and then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
You're doing a run, yeah?
so 2 move actions, and then 1, 2. Wait, what does wait? You can run, can you? I didn't realize
Run
you
is up
could.
to 4 times your. It's a full action, but it's up to 4 times your. Up to 4 times your
4
move.
times
Yes.
my move. So it would be.
It does say in a straight line.
Yeah, no. So I'll take 2. No, this might be an advantage. So I'll take 2 move actions because that gives me an entropic point,
Okay.
and then I can move another by burning 1 entropic point, and then move another 10 feet, which is 2 spaces, isn't it? Yeah. 10 feet.
10 feet is
spaces?
2 spaces. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So
However.
that's what I'm gonna do.
14, 14. Okay.
So that puts me.
Go on.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Now, I am going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. So that's my move.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is, yes. However, you have triggered Dex Griffin. Not. He's a wily old dog. He was expecting your presence, and has set up a trap for you. And as you come charging across the pit, you trigger a rock slide as you move through these squares here. So can you please give me a reflex saving throw with a DC of 15, I believe?
Natural 20.
Oh, you dive.
Let's fucking go.
Nat 20, you managed to, much like you did down in the mines when you...
This is clearly my thing.
When Dex first turned on you, you managed to dive out the way of yet another pile of collapsing rocks.
Dex should have seen this one coming, surely.
Yeah, unfortunately Dex can't see much because he's currently fighting the toxic smoke of a magic volcano that has appeared underneath his gullet. And to answer your question, Crime Bastard, I did do the lighting on this map.
I wish I could roll a natural 20 when I actually hit someone. As opposed to when I'm trying to avoid being killed.
I'm going to give a little shout out as well to Miska's Maps on Patreon. This map is a modified one of Miska's maps. Really, really cool content
really
on there.
cool.
I can highly recommend them. They're saving me an awful lot of time and making these maps an awful lot better than I would have time to make them. So thank you to Miska's Maps for that. Okay, Ormaganda, nice move, lovely. Wes now winds up another swing at Blaz. Doesn't do anything fancy, doesn't do anything special. Just in his chonky armour, winds up another swing at Blaz. Oh, you bugger! That's a 26, yo.
That does hit, despite the defensive shenanigans that he's got going on with his staff.
And with a chonky thump, lands another 7 damage on Blaz.
7.
He's a big beardy boy.
Punches. Alright, Blast felt that one.
Electric. Electrocute him.
Okay, now we're over to... sorry, he is bleeding though, so Wes is going to have to take another D4, I think it was, bleeding damage from... and that is a 3.
Ooh.
And I'll tell you what, he is weakened. That hit from Clara earlier has really wrong-footed him. He's not looking well. He's not looking well.
Good.
Okay, Dex is up next. Dex, coughing, choking, struggling to see, is going to try and make his way out of this mess he finds himself in. This hacking, horrible environment. It's going to take his entire move to get him outside of the effects of the volcano as he maneuvers his way across. He is going to, I think, maybe stay there. Let me just draw a couple of lines here, so bear with me. No, not that. Let's get the old paintbrush out. Just want to check. Clara's in pretty good cover. That doesn't go through. That is going to go through though, so there's still going to be that mischance. Does he expose himself? No, you know what? He's going to keep moving. Yeah, he's going to keep moving. So he's going to get outside of the effects of the volcano, shinning his way across the steep rocks that surround him. And he's going to have a pop at the looming threat of Ormaganda. Now, I don't think he can double shot this time. Oh no, he can double shot. Yeah, he can. So he's going to double shot with the focus rifle. That's 27.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And then lands 8 damage.
Okay, yeah, and I'll burn an entropy point again. So, let's bring that up. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's Dex. So we're over to Clara. Clara's move.
Okay. I am going to cast Ghost Sound to try and fuck with Wes. So,
Okay.
Sort of off to the side here, still within 30 feet of me, but like off to the side of him.
Okay.
I am going to project the sound, roughly the noise volume of 20 normal humans, but it's the sound of arachnoid chittering.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, okay.
Very loud arachnoid chittering, just to kind of sound like they're coming out, like they're waiting in the shadows to try and fuck with him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run and move under this ramp and hide under.
So he does get a will saving throw here, doesn't he?
Yes. The save DC is 13.
13. So let's give him a will saving throw. Oh, he does not pass that. It doesn't really give a description in the spell description as to kind of how that might manifest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna GM something for what that does to Wes.
I just want to kind of throw him off a little bit so that Blaz can get hopefully some sort of advantage on his next hit while I duck under the ramp.
I think that's going to maybe give him like maybe a minus. I'm torn here, like -2, -4 to AC because he's kind of distracted. I'll come back to that, but I think that's going to give him an AC disadvantage. Face, you're up next though, and I'll work out what's going to happen here.
I am just looking at something. Okay. How far away is he? $130 feet. I can reach him with my infinite worlds. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to cause a bright flash of light right on his stupid face.
Oh, okay.
Which means he must succeed a fortitude save or be dazzled for one round per my level. So
3 rounds.
Shit.
Nice.
Okay, this is on Wes, right? Oh, sorry, Dex.
Dex.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Just to answer, by the way, Clara, he's going to be shaken by that, which is a -2
Okay.
penalty to ability, skill checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
So the DC is 10 plus the spell level expended, so 1 plus my charisma modifier.
Oh, hello.
Well, charisma's good, isn't it?
It is where.
Ask anyone.
So, right, so that's plus 3, so it's a 14 DC.
14 DC for fortitude.
Yes.
Okay.
Fortitude.
That's a 19.
Okay. Well,
So,
fuck.
does that mean he saves completely?
Yes.
Sorry for the slurping down the mic there. I had to stop my Hogarden fizzing over. It's difficult to
Seeing
pour
that-
the right amount of head into a conical flask. I don't know whether you know this at home.
Seeing that this has not affected him and being quite annoyed, I'm going to flicker out of existence.
Ooh. just churlishly.
Yes.
Just wink out of existence. It's like kind of like I'll be in my trailer.
Basically, I've learned to harness reality's attempts to erase me. As a move action, I can flicker in and out of existence, granting you a 20% miss chance against attacks and reducing the damage you take from area effects by an amount equal to your witchwalker level. So yeah, basically the next attack that comes at me has a 20% miss chance.
Okay, so pretty much as if you've got concealment. Let me just put that. So 20% miss chance and an area effect bonus.
Yeah.
And AOE bonus. Right, okay. Lovely. I've made a note of that. That's for the next round, correct?
Yeah, basically until my next turn.
Okay. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay. I'm kind of sad for you that the blinding light didn't work on Dex. That was a cool move.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Okay.
Okay. So, in that case, Blaz, you're up. And, of course, you have a shaken Wes that you're dealing with over here on the bridge.
Blaz is going to give Wes a chance. Going to stare him down. Staff raised, ready to strike. Is that last chance? Drop it. Surrender.
Give me an intimidate check.
Oh, this probably won't go well. Oh no, nat 20.
Let's go.
Where's
20s tonight.
wheezing and bleeding? It's like he kind of looks up to the ridge where Dex is overlooking the pit. He sees the arcing electricity, and for the first time you see in his eyes, he doesn't know what's going on here. And all of a sudden, whatever he's getting paid for this contract doesn't seem worth it. Whatever's happening here on this moon was not part of the reason he signed up for this. He was just looking for a steady paycheck, and it's all gone real Pete Tong on him. And he just goes, and he kind of like holds his hands up, and he's like, and he's struggling, and he lays down his flame cannon, and slumps against the wall of the trench, wheezing, suffering from his wounds. He surrenders.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well played. Well played.
I was back over his shoulder to Clara. It's like, you deal with him. I'm going after. What's his chops? Dex.
Dex.
Yeah, she's not looking at you.
Ormaganda, you are up next. We're back to the top of the round.
So I am going to charge, which I believe allows me to do up to double my movement.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to get rid of some of this. I'm just going to move a couple of things around because they're getting in the way of me seeing the terrain. But the terrain is not in your favour here. I need to point that out. It's hard to tell. I know.
And grab a limb and pull.
Oh, sorry. Is this like, what is this terrain? Is it
so let me point this out to you. So you can go up here, you see, and then you reach the end of this little flat section, this mined out section.
Oh, I see.
And then
right.
you're up
I
onto
see
the
what you mean.
rocks, like a good 20 feet up. So he is up at altitude. So you to get to Dex, you would have to go this way, climb, shimmy your way round this way, or you would have to go this way, drop down the ladder this way, and climb the rocks to get to him. He is pretty inaccessible in his current position. He is nestled in amongst the cliff rocks.
Okay.
So you are going to struggle to reach him, especially with something like a charge where you have to kind of be fairly much straight line.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I didn't understand. You see, I'm a bit miffed because I didn't realise that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have just charged at him. I didn't realise this was rough terrain. I thought it was all just a plateau.
Sorry, yeah. If anybody has any questions about
it's
map
all right.
layout,
Yeah,
please
it's
do
not
let me know
yours.
because I know it's not always immediately
not
apparent
your
on
fault.
this. It's dark out here.
I can see it now. Now I'm looking at it.
Yeah, yeah.
Close.
When you know, you know, right?
Yeah. So in that case, I will go 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me have a look. So I'll have to climb up here. You saying?
So you've got two routes to him. It's either up this sheer cliff face. You'll have to do some pretty impressive climbing, or down this ladder round and then up the cliff face this way.
So it's either climb up this way or come round.
If you do stay in these squares here, I will give you some cover from Dex though, because of this rocky outcropping that on the square you're currently on.
Right,
So where you are right now is where it starts to go basically vertical.
Okay, so at this point, I guess, so that's my standard move, and then I'll shoot at him then. And is he in cover as well?
He will have some cover because he's got the height, he's got elevation on you, so he's protected a little bit by the ridge of the cliff. I'm just going to poke you on it's either this square or this square to get that cover advantage of me on flat ground. So I'll let you choose.
Yeah, okay, that one, either of them's fine, I guess.
Okay.
I don't mind. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I didn't know whether there was a range factor that you might want to take into account.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because your range to Dex at the moment is 40 feet. I know your weapons are like you. I mean, it's not going to make a difference because I think your range is what 25 foot, 30 feet with your shooty weapons.
30 feet with the locust beam.
Okay, so you're going to take a -2 to hit because of you going up a range increment.
Yeah. Okay. So. No, fuck it. I'll climb the cliff then. So, what am I going to need to do to climb the cliff?
So for climbing, you are looking at. Hang on, let me get this straight. You are looking at an athletics check.
Yep.
It is steep and slippery. So it's going to be. It's rough surface, but it's got good handholds. So it's going to be, but they are icy. So it's going to be like a 20 DC.
Yeah, mine's 25.
Oh, nice. Okay.
+8. Acrobatics +8.
No, it's athletics. Sorry. So yeah. So
+8. Both +8.
Okay, so you've got to go 20 feet up. So you've done 10 feet to the wall and then 20 feet up. So that's gonna, I would say that's gonna drop you.
Yeah, if you move me where
yeah. I think you're looking at like clambering up to about there. You've got some.
And then I'll use one entropic point to move another 10 feet again.
Okay, so you're going to go to here, basically.
Flat? Is that flat? Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of pick your way around this edge, because you are still shooting through this smoke and haze. You are going to have.
That's double movement, so I can't shoot.
Basically, you've got yourself within 25 feet, so you do have you're now not -2 to hit, but you are going to have. There is going to be a concealment issue through the smoke, so there's going to be a 20% miss chance, but. We're down
that's
to
that's 2 moves, so it'll be next turn if that's still up.
And actually we are down to can anybody remember whether it is 1 or 2 rounds since the volcano emerged?
One more round to go of difficult terrain, I think.
Okay, brilliant. I've updated my note.
I think it disappears with the yellow one. I think is how the timing works out. So on Face's next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, that works for me. Wes has given up. Dex then is going to get to take his shot. He sees Ormagander barreling down on him.
I'm doing my job.
Surely he can't shoot you with a sniper from this range.
I don't know how
he can. So I've actually read up more on the sniper.
But
I've read. No, it's not so much disadvantage. I've read up on the sniper rules, and I have been making an error, which I have informed she of. So I will be making that up to her in some way, shape, or form. But the sniper rules, essentially, if you want to get sniper range out of a sniper rifle, you can fire it like a normal rifle, and it hits hard and it does its usual thing. If you want to get the sort of, to give you an example, Dex. I'll tell you that right now. Dex's rifle has like a range of 100 feet straight off the bat. So for every 100 feet beyond that, it's -2, -2, -2.
Yeah.
If he uses it in sniper mode, i.e., like holds his position, uses his move action to aim it.
Then he doesn't take the penalty.
Well, no, it means he gets sniper range, and the sniper range on the focus rifle is about 500 feet.
Right. Okay.
So you can fire it like a couple of fucking miles. So I've clarified that with She. I owe her an in-game favour at some point. But just so you guys are aware of how snipers work moving forward. And that's that's basically true of all all sniper rifles across the board. They all have a sniper range, which is ridiculous.
You can stick things on guns as well, can't you? To kind of, I think, improve your aim and stuff like laser sights and things. But it's not as advantageous as you'd think.
You can do some stuff, yeah. Okay, seeing Ormungandr barreling towards him, Dex is not having it. Dex is definitely not having it. He lowers his sniper rifle with his move action and unhooks something from his belt. And you know, Ormungandr, when Dex unhooks something from his belt, shit's about to go down. That is going to be... Okay, I need to look this up because I don't think that's actually going to be quite where he wanted it. But we'll see.
Is this like a grenade?
It is a grenade.
Grenade?
It is a grenade. I just need to make sure I know how this works. Thrown weapon, range attack.
It'd be so cool, mate, if you could teleport his grenade back into his hand or back onto his belt.
If it was in range of me, I could, I think.
I mean, that would be kind of hilarious.
If I was grappling him, I could actually pull the pin on his own grenade and then rip off it.
You just need to shove him off the cliff.
I don't have a rush, but if I did, that would be quite funny.
See you all at the next episode of Pimp My Gun. Sorry, Don Dog's just consistently just making me giggle quietly in the background, distracting me from what I'm trying to do, but I'm here for it. Pimp My Ride was a fucking ridiculous program, let's be honest. Where the heck? There is so many.
Should get some pistol mods to help her aim.
Okay, come on, throw.
You just need to improve your dexterity, mate. It's basically what she's.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure I'm getting this right. So what happens when you get? Does that land where I want it to land? I think it does. I think it does. Okay. So.
Do I get like a reflex save or anything?
So you will, yeah. Okay. So you will get a save, right? Essentially.
Damage, yeah. Plus reflex saves.
Hang on, let me make sure. So I need a dexterity saving throw with a DC of 15 for this.
Dexterity saving throw?
This is a dexterity saving throw, yeah.
Okay, not reflex.
No.
Okay. Fair enough. 19.
19. That. Oh, sorry. No. I sorry. That's so weird. Hephaestus is lagging me up again. My apologies. Please make a reflex saving throw. I'm sorry.
Oh, in that case, it is...
Because there's... that's it. Because there's another thing. There's another thing that's happening. So that's DC 10 plus half the weapon's item level. It's... Okay, so you... Okay, so you...
Reflex or dex?
You're going to need to give me 2 saving throws for two different
Right,
effects of this weapon.
So the first one is dexterity or reflex?
So you gave me a dexterity saving throw of 19, right? I'm making a note of that. Now give me a reflex saving throw.
Now reflex.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
This is a crazy weapon that's happening right here.
Okay, and so the next one is 23.
23. Well played. Right, 23 on the reflex. Okay.
He doesn't like people throwing grenades at him.
This is a Fasteron grenade. And what it is, it's nicknamed the Hole Maker.
Wait, is this a grenade that they sell at Madame Drago's?
This raw Fasteron packed explosive is favoured room clearing device for special forces.
Actually, that does sound pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
I want this. I should have this, not him.
Honestly, these guys have some stuff on them that I thought you guys might want. Let's be honest. So the reflex saving throw, you are only going to take half the damage here. Why is it not giving me damage? Give me the bloody damage, you swine. I'm actually going to have to go into my armory. Oh my god. Stupid Phaistos. Ruining my fun. I thought this was all sorted. Grenades. Sorry, just talk amongst yourselves, don't mind me. I haven't done a lot of this. But occasionally it's got to be done. But you know, I know you want that good swag, you know what I mean? Provided it doesn't all get used in the fight before you get to it. Come on, you stupid machine. Grenades! Come on, grenades, there we go. This is just insane amount of... Yeah, that's fine. Definitely hit. Right. So I need my first one grenade. Of course, it's not helping me out. Why has it not got a thingy? Yeah, it's not giving me a bloody damage.
Do you want me to look it up? What's it called again? I can look it up.
It's a Fasteron grenade.
And
I think it might be because it only. I think it might be because it only. Yeah, it's very confusing.
Grenade. Oh, that's not coming up with anything. How's it spelled, Jay?
It's spelled T-H-A-S-T-E-R-O-N.
T-E-R-O-N.
Because essentially what it does is it explodes and then propels the target. Fasteron grenade.
I have a Fasteron grenade.
You have.
Have you got?
Yeah, I've got one.
Is it one Fasteron grenade? Explodes, staggered 10.
So I think what it does is. Come on.
That's on a critical.
Explosives and blah 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 blah. When you attack with this weapon, aim of grid. Each creature in the blast takes the listed damage for half damage if there's any effects they're negated by a successful saving throw. That wasn't a critical hit, I assume. It takes the listed damage, and it says Starfinder Core Rulebook 181. So let me have a look. 181.
Core Rulebook 181. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, I'm waiting for it to come up on my end.
Fasteron grenade. Oh no, that's. Where's the? That's weird. That is one. Oh, that's white too.
So, yeah, because I know it should. I know it's going to basically blast you in a direction, but I think it does damage as well.
Shock grenade and sentry grenade. More grenades, maybe? Oh yeah, grenades. Okay, here's more. Wow, there's loads of grenades. That's why. Grenade, incendiary grenade, screamer grenade, frag grenade. That's weird. That doesn't seem to be on here. Maybe I'm just missing
I
it.
mean, I've got it right here. It's just.
Surely your saves were good enough for nothing to happen anyway.
So no, the reflex,
it's half damage.
Rule reading simulator. Yes, I know. So it sucks. So
It'd be weird, 'cause it's like,
so
I'm
essentially,
looking at
your
the
reflex
grenade
saving throw means you should take half damage, but it's not telling me what the damage is.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm looking at the grenade table, and I can't see, at least here, a Fasteron grenade, weirdly enough.
Let's roll 15 d8s.
I mean, and yeah, it's really weird.
But it should
It's like-
it should also propel you to a degree as well.
There's frag grenade, there's shot grenade, smoke grenade, key bomb grenade, incendiary grenade.
DC plus.
There's no Fasteron grenade on here, weirdly enough. It says Starfinder core rulebook page 108.
Fully
11.5,
equipped
15.5.
in Hephaestus, and
Right.
even in the damage section, there's just nothing.
Here's what we're going to do. The weapon itself does not damage you, but you
Okay.
did not make the save for the propel special ability of this weapon, which is really why I was doing it, right? It's going to blast you off that cliff. So while you have not taken damage from the grenade, you will take some falling damage as you are propelled off the edge of the cliff.
What, down here?
Yes, so you are going to fall down here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I've moved myself there. Is
Okay,
that-
yeah. So
wait.
you're going to drop down here. You're going to tumble back down the cliff, and you're going to take a bit of falling damage. So bear with me a second. I will tell you exactly how much. Sorry for that. It was just a little bit of a confusing Hephaestus and rulebook entry. I feel like it should take some. You should take some take some damage, but at the same time, I can't find anywhere that says you would. So it just seems weird to give you a save on the explosion. Where has it gone? Falling. There we go. So 1d6 damage per 10 feet. It's 20 foot. So we'll do a 2d6, a 1, and a 6. So that's 7 falling damage, and you are prone. Sorry for the delay on that,
I'll
folks.
burn again.
I know that was very tedious. Thank you for your patience.
Reduce that, so I will take 4.
Good lord. Is that just it with EPs every time?
Yeah. Double movement. Every time I double move, I get 1 EP.
You, sir,
I will
are a
Start.
handful. Okay, Dex is now going to get his shot. No, that was Dex's shot. So it's Clara. Thank you. We're back up to
Okay.
speed. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Appreciate you.
I have another question about movement.
Fire away.
So, going, the first diagonal is 5 foot, right?
Yep. Second one's 10.
But if the two diagonals are separated by like me moving in a straight line, does it reset?
No, because that would be recipe for major shenanigans.
Okay.
It's cumulative within a move.
So,
Okay.
okay. I mean, it doesn't really
hang on a
super
second.
affect what I'm going to do, I don't think.
Am I being mad there?
4, 5, what? I don't know.
Am I being mad?
I don't know. You're the one
Am
with
I
the roll book.
15?
I mean, it doesn't really matter
It
because I'm
doesn't.
going to just do a double move to get behind this
Cool.
cover, and either way,
That's fine. You're there.
enough.
You're there, yeah.
It's just a question I realised I hadn't asked.
Let me look that one up. But for now, yeah, you're absolutely fine. Getting there.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to get closer to that fucking
Yeah. I warned you tonight it was going to be a
wannabe
rules
blacker
fest.
wearing bastard.
Everyone's coming for Dex now.
The one we don't like, not Ormungandr wanting me to keep him warm.
Okay, Face.
Just gotta clarify.
At this point, the volcano now disappears. Correct.
Yeah,
so
which
we're
is
gonna.
cool because I'm gonna scream, "Dex, get down here!" and summon another volcano beneath his feet.
Hell yeah.
Wow. And you no longer have the 20% mischance and AoE bonus, correct? That's gone now.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
gone now.
Alrighty, another volcano coming.
Yes. So the reflex save is 14.
14. Let me know if this is if you're happy with this placement, sort of like that. Is that kind of where you want it?
Yeah, I just want to sort of force him to either move closer to Ormanganda or just get down completely.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, that's 2d6. Oh my god, that's a fucking 1. And a 6.
7 on.
7.
And that's with a reflex save.
Yeah, 14 is the DC.
Reflex, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 9. He fails, so 7 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
And difficult terrain again.
Difficult terrain. Okay, and then it starts the 3-round count again.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 rounds starting now. Difficult and concealment. Okay. Alrighty. That was Face. Blaz, you're up next.
Awesome. Blaz is...
Just going to put a little mark around Wes to show he's out of the fight. Bump.
Laz
Laz
is going
is-
to loot Wes while he's still alive.
So, you kind of preempted my funny there because, yeah, Blaz is going to go through Wes's pockets and just be like,
Grenades!
got anything on you that you think I should know about?
I'll tell you that Wes has a flame launcher, a fireball flame launcher, some frag and incendiary grenades. He has some petrol, and he has he's wearing an industrial hard suit.
Industrial hard suit. Okay.
Yeah.
Strip him while he's still alive.
Yeah, Blaz is going to take everything off him except for his armor.
Okay, I mean mid-battle, like that is
Well,
going to
alright.
be,
For fuck's sake.
you know, it's going to like grabbing all those items is going to be like that's going to be your turn. There's a few bits on him. He's got 2 frag grenades, 2 incendiary grenades, and a very heavy weapon. So that is going to be your
Surely
turn.
Wes would have decked this. Like,
This is just taking grenades away from the guy who was trying to kill me just a few minutes ago.
We did collectively kind of freak him out. He's a bit
True.
shaky.
I mean, he has surrendered. You know, he's
doesn't
not
need
looking
them
to get back
anymore.
in the fight. So I will
Fine.
let you take his stuff. But it's like if you're going to do it mid battle, I mean, bear in mind an action is like a round is 6 seconds.
Okay, fine.
So what are you realistically going to do in 6 seconds of real time?
Blaz is going to pluck an incendiary grenade off of Wes's belt and say, I'm just going to borrow this and run off.
That I will let you do. I'll let you pick one up as a standard action and move. That's fine.
Right. Okay. The move will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only get to
So you're
there.
going to make your way around the trench. Okay.
Yep.
No problem. Okay, Ormanganda, we're back to you.
So
You are currently
at the
prone.
I'm prone. Am I in a defilade from Dex? Am I under cover from Dex's fire?
I mean, kind of not really, because he has the height advantage on you. He will have a 20% mischance on any shots he takes because he's currently in the smoky
Also,
volcano.
remember, because I'm prone, it's +4 to my AC against shots. Yeah.
That's true. Yes. Yeah, no. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
you will
so-
get the prone bonus. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to stay prone
Okay.
for the minute.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shoot myself with my own gun.
Ah. Okay. You're gonna go for the old heal gun. Smart.
Yeah, but
Smart.
I'm gonna suggest that I don't need to roll for this because I can literally just shoot myself on my own gun. Come on, I'm not shooting somebody else. I'm literally just shooting myself.
I want you to roll for it in
4
case you get a
charges.
nat 1. Or if you get a crit, because if you get a crit a nat 20, you'll double your healing. So I am going to make you roll for it just because of the critical effect.
It's not. It's a 14.
You're gonna hit.
And that is a 6. So that's pretty cool.
So that's health points, not stamina.
No, stamina, surely.
Does that gun heal stamina, or does it heal health? Because I think it heals health.
Oh, let me see.
Because a gun that rearranges your molecules to pull you back together makes sense to heal, but it's not going to improve your resolve and stealing you back into the fight. That's a healing weapon.
It just says hit points.
Hit points are not stamina points. They are not the same thing.
Oh, okay. In that case,
so if you want to do something different, that's fine. But
yeah, is that okay?
Yeah,
right,
of course.
Yeah.
We're working this out together.
In that case, I'll just shoot at Mr. I'll stay in my prone position and shoot at Mr. What's his face?
Sure.
That seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm really excited. Well, yeah, okay. I'm sure when I get hit next, I can use it.
Yeah, well, that's it. Like it'll heal you.
Ooh! That's 20. That's
Hell yeah.
So that's 20.
How many 20s are you going to roll?
I've rolled 2 this turn.
I mean, they're clutch though. They are clutch. Okay, and that's
And then there's the.
It's an automatic hit, so you're going to double roll for damage, and then going to give me any crit damage as well.
Is that 5 total now? D20s for us.
From the team. Yes. So what is? So do you want me to look at what it says about?
Basie's turn next.
So all I need to do right now is go on Hephaestus and give me your damage roll twice. We'll do that first.
Right. So that's damage altogether is 8. 9 altogether because it's 9 plus 1.
Okay, 9 damage.
And then.
Are there any critical hit effects for your weapon?
Yeah, I'm looking now. Let's see. Okay. No, it's not critical. Oh, so leech force.
Ooh, okay, yeah. No, that is a thing. I remember this.
This weapon can leech force from a target, drain its vitality, and leave it feeling unstable. The target must succeed at fortitude save, or gain the off-target condition for 1 round per item level of the weapon.
And it's not a low level weapon either. So fortitude save. Here we go. DC on that fortitude save.
It doesn't give one. This is a level 5 though. Do you want to?
It should say in the if you click on the weapon title, it should say everything on the right side. It should say save DC.
Let's see. No, so that's just force. It just says leech. It just says the target must save a fortitude save or gain. Shall I look it up on this?
It's all right. I'm on Locust Beam. Save DC is 12.
Okay.
So fortitude save DC of 12. Oh, 13. So he just about gets away with that, and then that leech is going to be.
I guess that's the critical.
So thankfully I'm
you get,
not been
You get the
leeched.
leech if you do the critical hit, so it's just 8 damage.
I need to run downstairs quickly.
Sure thing. That's all we're going to. In the meantime, Dex is going to step up. He's still. Okay. He still sees Ormagander looming up on him. He's going to double shot Ormagander. He's going to double shot Ormagander.
Ah! Die! You're mimicking the fact I'm being.
Oh, that's a bad miss.
It's about fucking time.
That's a bad miss. He's getting a bit shaken by all these volcanoes going off around him on an ice planet. Okay, in that case, we're back round to Clara. Clara, you're up.
Okay. I need to remeasure because I calculated. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I'm gonna
very
move-
swiftly go out before he rips up my ear. I'm hand.
gonna move to under this ramp,
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Okay.
and I am going to. Okay. Question.
Can you shoot Dex?
My question is, what type of action would it be to switch guns quickly? Just pull the other one out of my other holster. It'd be like. Poof.
I'm going to say it's just going to be a swift action, change your weapon grip. For the purposes of... Let's keep this thing moving.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate you.
That's all right.
I'm gonna hit him with Izzit's pistol. Because that travels fast.
The skip
further.
shot.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
That was not a very good roll.
What was the roll?
That's a 12.
That is 12. That is unfortunately not going to hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What I miss? What happened?
I missed.
Clara missed.
I missed. I got my skip shot pistol out and it skipped right the fuck over him.
You're
Face is up if
really
he's
good
back.
at covering fire, Zoe. You get a +2 bonus to covering fire.
Yes, but it's too late for me to do that this turn.
I know, but just the thing,
Future
because it
reference.
might be worth. What is it? Let
He
me
wants
check
to
it.
fuck him up.
I understand that, right? But what it does mean is that if you hit,
You mean harrying fire, yeah.
People trying to hit him.
I mean,
yeah, harrying
that, to
fire.
be fair, that wouldn't have worked this time anyway because it'd be against an AC of 15, and we didn't make 15. So
Isn't that a full action?
it's
fire?
a
It's a
combat
standard
maneuver.
action.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
combat
standard
maneuver.
action.
Harrying fire is what you're looking at. It's a ranged attack
Yeah.
versus AC 15, no damage, but ally gains +2 to the next attack roll versus the target. So if you want to pin them down,
Because Vlaka
Yeah,
are pack fighters.
Yeah, I saw it when I was reading through my rereading my traits earlier, but I thought it was a bigger action than that.
No, it's just a standard.
okay. So yeah, Face if he's back. Has he popped back upstairs from downstairs yet?
Seriously?
Facey boy. Okay, he's still
I'm guessing
there.
that's a no.
He's still there.
I'll just add some flavour of Clara is snarling in the shadows.
Nice.
Uncharacteristically snarling in the shadows.
What's everybody doing in this brief lull while Facey's? Oh, there he is. Okay, what are you up to? Never mind. I don't care what you guys are up to. Come on, active player. What are you up to?
Alright, what's going on?
It's your turn, and Dex is currently.
I shot, I
Son of a
missed, I
volcano.
fired, and I missed.
Volcano.
I am going to update this to be in 2 rounds of difficult and concealment
I'm gonna-
because it's your turn, Facey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna fly down to here,
Okay. Yeah.
just to get a little bit closer, you know.
Yeah. You are now 110 feet away.
And since I'm so far away, there's not much I can do, but I
You want to go out?
can use an infinite world to try and blind him again, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Remind me of the save.
14, DC 14 Fortitude save.
DC 14 Fortitude. 25. Nat 20 on the old save there. Very cool. Just out of curiosity, do you have any ranged weapons? What ranged weapon? You've got your throwing axe.
Yeah, I've got 2 pistols, but they're both like 30 feet. I've also got some grenades.
Bear in mind, you can still fire a pistol 110 feet. You're just going to take a lot of minuses to it.
Yeah.
You're going to take
I've only
-2
got a
for every
+1
multiple
to range.
beyond. But
Yeah, I've only got a +1 to ranged attack anyway, so it's going to be bad.
tough shot, yeah, to say the least. I get you. Okay, Blaz, you're up.
So Blaz wants to move 30 feet and then scramble up the side of this trench.
Okay, so you're going to do like a dual move,
Yes.
with the second one being a climb.
Yes.
Okay. No problem. I'm going to need you to give me an athletics check.
Oh.
It's going to be... You've got good handholds, and it's going to be a DC 17 on athletics.
Oh, that's not good. 2.
Oh. Yeah, that is a fail. You do not hurt yourself, but you are going to wind up essentially back in this square here. You haven't made it to the second level.
Womp, 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 womp.
It's not hot. You didn't make it up far enough to fall back down and hurt yourself.
Boo.
It was an attempt at a scramble, and it was just kind of a bit fail army. Okay. Ormanganda. You're back on it, son.
Let's see, where am
You are prone on the level below Dex.
I? I am going to. It's really difficult. I don't really know what to do. I suppose I could
Kill
try.
the bad man.
Yeah, I know that. So so it would be a move action to stand up, wouldn't it?
It will.
And then I guess I'll try and close on him again. So I'll stand up,
Yep.
and then if I'm climbing, is it just the same test I did last time?
Yes, which, if I remember rightly, was I think it was a 20, wasn't it? DC 20 on athletics climb, because it was.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, because they were. Yeah, so it's a. You've got good handholds, which is DC 15, but it's +5 because they're icy, slippery walls up at the top, and particularly up at the top, they're more icy.
So I'll stand up and I'll try climbing again.
Okay, yep, sure. Give me that athletics check, DC 20.
No, so that's 19.
Okay, unfortunately, yeah, you are going to. You are no longer prone, which is good, but you did not make it up the cliff. Okay, Dex, feeling assaulted from all sides, is not happy. He's got the best shot on Ormanganda, so that's what he's going to take. He's going to double shot your boy. That's a 28.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And then 11 damage.
11 damage. So it's I won't bother with that. So that's 3 from. So yeah, and then 8. Okay, yeah, that's fine. 8. Okay. So, yep. Okay.
Okay. And then we are straight over to Clara. Please tell me you've been thinking about your move.
But I have been thinking, and I haven't made a decision.
I've got a good idea for my next turn.
Good man. Good man. I appreciate you, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot him again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and shoot him again.
You're going to go for the shot. Okay, give me the shot.
Yeah, I'm not.
With the
really
skip
sure.
shot or
I'm using my
the
good
Sub-Zero?
smoky dice. Still the skip shot. The Sub-Zero doesn't go far enough.
Gotcha.
Oh my god. That's a nat 1.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I'm not going to punish you for that because it's just too sad. I mean, you know what?
Is it
you know
pistol?
what? Yeah. You know what? The critical fail effect of that shot is for you to know that I don't even want to give it an effect because your attacks are so sad.
Emotional damage. That's what you get.
Did Clara miss again? Emotional damage.
So
Wait,
just so you know,
can I suggest,
it's so pathetic.
Can I suggest a critical fail? Can
Go-
I
go
suggest
on.
one? She just gets hit with a flashback and just feels like this immense sense of failing. Is it?
Yeah. You are not okay. I feel so
like,
bad picking on Zoe.
Has a little moment.
But the thing is, that's it. Yeah, you know, my form of picking on you is by going, "You're not even worth picking on."
That's so much worse.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Face, you're
I
up.
hate you.
Sorry, Zoe.
okay.
We're
I'm
going down
good.
to 1 round now on the difficult terrain and concealment.
I am going to shout to Dex. I'm going to say, "Give it up, Dex! Nix is dead! You're doing this for nothing!" And I'm going to try and intimidate him.
You know what? Actually, is your intimidate better than your persuasion? Because that sounds to me like a persuasion. That's like you saying, "Mate, give it up.
They are both.
It's not worth it."
They're both +9. So
I would consider that, narratively speaking, a persuasion. Like, why are you still doing this? Your employer's gone.
well,
You're
okay, I'm gonna
you're
do
appealing
that.
to the businessman in him, I would say.
I'm also, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna sort of like, I know that Clara is an empath, so I'm gonna sort of try and send her a feeling of if he surrenders, we'll kill him later.
Wow. Okay.
You always know the right things to say to bring me out of a bad mood.
Give me that persuasion check.
Come on, please, dice.
Yeah, persuasion check. Shit.
Please. That is a 25.
Okay. I was gonna say, can I choose to fail?
I feel
Be
like that's.
persuaded.
I feel like that's opposed, but that is a really good roll. That is a really good roll, and I feel like it's gonna do something. I just not sure what yet. Let me just have a very quick rules check because that's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. It's diplomacy, isn't it? Sorry, diplomacy is the word I was looking for. That's why I'm.
Yeah.
I'm coming up. Nada on. So that's a change. So essentially, you're looking to change his attitude.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. DC is change 10 versus my total diplomacy skill.
I feel like
bonus.
now is like a critical point for him. He's
Yeah.
getting fucked on all sides. I can just keep summoning volcanoes if I need to.
Just like this, he's on this ridge with just volcanoes exploding out of everyone.
Bear with me on this one. Because this is genuinely an interesting ploy you've gone for here.
I like how many times we've made you stumble tonight.
No, I'm here for it. Like we're getting nitty gritty today. We don't do it every week, so I think you guys have earned one. Lots of special abilities kicking off. I just want to work out the DC and how much you beat it by, because I think you do beat it. So my 10 plus my total Diplo skill bonus. It's 1.5, he's a 3. Pixie one. Okay. You have made him pause. That information about Nix. You've made a compelling case. He is a businessman. And he tentatively holds fire for a second. What do you mean he's dead?
We killed him. He wasn't actually Nix. He was a reptoid, a shapeshifter.
You're lying.
You want proof?
Well, I ain't gonna believe you outright.
Haven't I got his fucking face?
Yeah, where's the head?
I skinned him. I've got his face.
You did skin him. You do have his face. Pull out his face skin.
Yeah.
Could Ormaganda just pull out his face skin? And, like,
Yeah, Ormaganda just like you know, like in.
Let's play it out. Let's play it out.
Yeah. So Ormaganda like sort of peers out from under the rock. It's like is it a Clash of the Titans? And he's just like. He's just dead skin.
He Dex from his kind of crow's nest position peers down at Ormaganda, clutching the kind of weird, distorted amalgam of Nix Mazerata's visage and the reptoid pelt that you recovered from the settlement, and looks genuine. Like this, looks actually disturbed for the first time. Doesn't know what to make of it.
Vesk Bateman for the win.
You can't expect me just to surrender. How do I know you won't kill me as soon as I come down?
I mean, there is
valid
that, you know.
concern.
There is, you know, how. There is always. How do you know that you won't kill us when we've got our backs turned? It works both ways, man.
He looks over at the defeated form of Wes over in the trench. He realises that the numbers are not in his favour. What do you want from me?
Well, we want you to stop attacking us, for one, and for two, to maybe be a bit more respectful.
Show us the money.
You know, of just of people in general, because you've kind of been a bit of a dick to us this whole time.
You surrender. You come down. You tell us what Nix was doing. We let you live.
Yeah, we'll have a nice old conversation.
You get out of here with your hide and without anyone stabbing you in the back, which is more than you offered me.
I won't surrender to no man.
And
But
surrender to a woman.
Nice.
But we can maybe reach some kind of détente. I'll lower my gun if you do. And we can talk. But I ain't coming down there.
When he says that, I'm just gonna like, and the volcano stuff just goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of the volcano. What do the rest of you guys do?
Are we still in combat?
For now, no. There is a brief lull. There is some. We are in a negotiation right now.
Back here. Out of his line of sight, basically, if possible.
No, we're not moving. Everyone's staying put. Right now, everyone's in a kind of we're in a kind of a standoff right now, and we're going to see where this goes.
I'm gonna lower my gun, but I'm gonna keep my fingers ready.
Yeah.
They're twitching.
Okay.
What can you tell us
I'm
about
ready to rock as well.
What can you tell us about what's happening here, Dex? Blaz indicates the sparky nonsense going on behind him.
Sparky nonsense, the technical term.
All I was told was we had to protect this side. That's what we came here to do. I don't know what's going on down there. It's been doing it for a couple of days. Getting worse every day.
Yeah, this planet is fucked.
What do you mean fucked?
If you stay here protecting this thing, there's going to be a whole gravitational planetary shift that you are going to get trapped in and most likely die.
Not to mention the wrath of the ice elementals and a whole heaping horde of arachnoids that'll come and eat you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, ice elementals?
They're ice elementals.
Why should I believe you people?
Hey,
You
Ormanganda,
don't
you still
believe-
got that thingy that they gave you?
Yeah, the compass. Yeah. Look, I don't care whether you believe us or not. Frankly, I'm happy to just keep going and try and kill you. But these guys want to stop. So it's up to you. Either you don't believe us, we fight. You might take one or two of us out, but you're going to die here, mate. So it's up to you. I don't care. I'm a warrior. The Norns were the skein of my life a long time ago.
It's true. What they're saying is true. The trajectory of this planet is very, very erratic. I fear that there may be a great cataclysm coming to Cryonis 3. I want everyone to give me a diplomacy roll.
That is a 26.
15.
15.
16.
Impressive, team. Impressive. The testimony of the little Skittermander, the earnestness in your faces, the, honestly, urge for self-preservation in Dex, the ultimate pragmatist, sways our mercenary friend. Look, this job's more trouble than it's worth anyway. I ain't coming down there. I'm gonna make my way back to my camp, get my boys, and get the fuck out of here. I don't expect to see nobody trailing me. Otherwise, we're gonna pick this conversation back up. Understand?
Sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to sense motive.
Go sense motive, yeah. Do it.
Or actually,
Okay.
can I detect... Wait, how far away is he from me? 60 feet? Where's... How much... Yeah! I want to detect thoughts.
Go for it. Yeah, no problem. Okay.
So, I need a will saving throw.
Can I just ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Do we know roughly how long it would take him to get back to the camp?
You don't know what mode of transport they have to get back there, so not really.
Yeah.
If it was on foot, you could estimate.
Ormanganda would probably know, right? He's been riding with them.
Oh yeah, what did we travel?
Let's not hair off down this particular alley right now. Let's carry on with the detect thoughts thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
so what I want. Well, yeah. As Clara reaches out with her empathic abilities, she senses that Dex is tired of the chicanery of this on this particular mission. He never trusted Nix anyway. His instincts were too good for that. He came here to do a job. He was doing the job. He doesn't really care who gets hurt. That's the job. But he's lost Abel. He's come up against a force that is much more erratic, unpredictable than even the arachnoids. And that's the crew of the Rusty Mustang. And if the Bill player's dead, he's got no skin in the game anymore. Whatever the fuck is going on down in that pit, he has no interest in. He'd rather live to fight another day. The thoughts that you detect are he wants to protect his remaining crew because they may be an unseemly bunch, but they're his guys. And right now, he's done with this backwater moon. It was never worth the hassle.
Clara's gonna holster her pistol.
I'm gonna move out of here real slow. I don't want to see no tracks. Wes, get over here. We're out of here.
Nope.
Oh, Blaz calls to Dex. Wes is really hurt. I think he needs your help. I'll show you where he is.
Wes comes with me on no deal.
No deal.
Yeah, no. He can come with you. Just, you're gonna have to come down here and help him.
Never gonna happen, boy.
Well, Wes can't walk, so...
Wes can walk. I'm the GM. Wes can walk. So the real question is, team, do you throw this deal in the pan for Wes?
No deal. We'll let him go when he's gone and keep him as collateral. Who says he's not going to come back and overlook and snipe us? There has to be some trust on both sides here. You're not trusting us. Why should we trust you?
Guys, I think he does actually just want to leave with his crew.
I don't care. It's a matter of diplomacy is not a Vesk thing, and the Maritash wouldn't approve of this. So
Now you
it's
look
up to
here.
us to keep fighting. We can keep going. I don't care.
You want this ice-covered rock? It's yours. I don't even care. But I ain't leaving here
I
without
go
my
when you come back
boys.
to your base.
Whoa there,
You've got my
sunshine.
word.
You listen to me. I'll get in my ship and go. If no one's paying the bills, then I don't give a fuck. But I ain't leaving without my guys.
You're not going to
let him.
Let him go.
You let him walk over here right now.
dice.
You'll never see us again.
No dice.
Sam, what are you doing?
I have to play to Vesk. It's diplomacy, which Vesk don't approve of anyway. Right? This guy's tried to stab me in the back. Now, if Clara orders me,
Ormanganda.
then I will, because she's my superior officer. But otherwise, no.
Ormanganda. Stand down.
Umganda flares his nostrils.
That's a full standard action.
With this tentative detente reached, Wes drags himself out of the pit towards his leader Dex. He can't carry his weapon. He's still wearing his armor, but he can't carry his weapons. He's weakened. He dropped his weapons. Blaz, just so you know. He leaves those in a convenient little pile for you before moving on. Dex, still much like Clara, finger on the trigger.
I holstered my weapon.
Hovering, should we say? Hovering. You're on alert. Slowly slinks back into the shadows. Disappears over the lip of the crater. And the mercenaries disappear from whence they came. Back to the hunter's camp. Presumably we can only assume to saddle up whatever transport brought them here to this godforsaken moon. And back onwards to the next mission. We can only hope. Very well done this week, team. GG's, well done. Outstanding work.
To make a few radio calls.
Well, I'm also.
Let's get those ion turrets pointed at the hunter camp, shall we?
Well,
I
it's
also
funny you should mention that.
To ask Dr.
go
Helsig
ahead.
if there's anything that he could do with that funky computer screen, if he knows anything about the jazzy lightning that's happening, and if he can stop it.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Jazzy lightning.
Right now, for the sake of Blaz's
Bedtime?
ocular implants, which are going blink, 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 blink right now. We are going to.
Sorry, mate, that wasn't why I was doing that, by the way, at the end. I wasn't like, let's just fucking keep.
Let's keep this party going. We're going to wrap up tonight's session, but we are going to come back after the credits and do, as we customarily do, a little bit of wind down, a little bit of chin wagging, and of course next week we see the return of our icy cold sniper operative teammate Shi Nanashi. So that's very exciting, and I think maybe the climax to this entire story arc. So please do not miss it. YouTube people, tune back in, fight for the finale, the season finale. But you know us, we're going to power straight through. We're going to. There's no finale here. There's only continuation on the grand arc that is Starfinder: The Drift Awakens. Right, let's run the credits and we're going to chat.
Last action is to walk back to Wes's body.
Wes's body walked off. It's not a body.
Not
it's a
Wes's
person.
body. To Quint's body. Sorry, to Quint's body, and scalp Quint.
Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Stay tuned for more horrific war crimes. We'll be back in a few minutes. YouTube will be back next week. Thank you for being with us. And catch you in a moment.
I really want clarity.